the new ambassador of Egypt came to South Sudan, and the first person that he met was the vice president. And the first thing that he requested was the resumption of the Jonglei Canal. And secondly, because of the flooding that is happening in about 5 of our states, the UNCT decided to meet with the vice president for infrastructure cluster, and there was a joint meeting between government and the UN. So the floods have been used as a reason for the resumption of the Jonglei Canal. During the meeting we had with the UN, the VP went ahead and assigned the Bahr el-Ghazal River and Bahr el-Naam, and he said he's already given it to the Egyptians to dredge it. So I took the opportunity when there was a Q&A, and I raised the issue of conducting environmental and social impact assessment before conducting any dredging in those rivers. Yeah. So what happened was a committee was formed, chaired by the executive director for the road authority. I'm part of that committee. Then the secretary for water resources was also part of that committee, and some people for us now to try to look into that. But as an undersecretary for environment, I won't be able to be in any of the committees, because what Minister of Environment, what we would like to see is the conduct of an environmental and social impact assessment by a third party, vetted by us. Then the report is handed to us, we review it, and we see the management plans, the mitigation management plans. And if everything is okay with us, we give a no objection letter for that project to proceed. So the next thing that happened, which I dodged again, was a presentation for a Jonglei Canal development project document. And to the best of my knowledge, and with the capacity of our staff in the Ministry of Water Resources, that document has not originated from us. It is an Egyptian document.
Correct. Correct.
So what happened, I was asked to go and attend that meeting. And again, I decided not to go and attend it. And automatically, the rest of the people endorsed that project and wanted it to be submitted, to be tabled to the Council of Ministers, where it has to be given a go-ahead. So when you see that document, you will see nice roads and nice bridges, lights here and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So it is not something that we as a government have a priority on the Jonglei Canal. And as you said, why hurry? And why now?
I would strongly advise the Parliament and the government of South Sudan to apply to the UNESCO to designate the Sud as a national heritage. That way, you get quite a bit of protection under international law. The fact that the Egyptians gave the equipment, they want to stand back. It is not us who are dredging. It is the government of South Sudan that is dredging. It's a trap. You need to be extremely careful. I aborted the first attempt of dredging the Siu and the Busari and part of the Jur. And at that time, when I was giving a presentation, someone said, Engineer Taj, you are dredging, you are not draining. And of course, this is very stupid, because once you dredge, you drain. When you dredge, the water will come in and it will go into the main channel of the river. So if I were sitting with you, I would question Bonowa and his undersecretary. Why did the Egyptians give you this equipment? Why did you take it? And above all, where are the studies? The impact studies, all the impacts, economic, environmental, health, social impact. And I would differentiate between the environment and the ecology. You need to be careful about that. A lot of people are living on the fish which is in the sea. And probably this could be a project for the future to have a commercial enterprise out of the massive quantities of fish. The limitation is the water hyacinths. What do we do with the water hyacinths? I will ask you for a credible environmental impact assessment, for a credible peace and conflict impact assessment, for a credible health impact assessment, and for a credible economic impact assessment. What is in it for our people? If there is nothing in it, it should be scrapped. If the equipment has arrived, it should be turned back. This is the time when you can stop the Egyptians from taking the people of South Sudan for a ride.